Must-have skills to remember and use. As you think about how to make your own three-legged stool stronger, here are some of the most important mental wellness skills to remember: mindfulness, a resilience battery, tip, choice, and radical acceptance. Mindfulness is a special kind of self-awareness. We become aware by observing and describing what's going on internally and externally, like reading our emotional dashboard, our physical body state, and what's going on in our situation to decide what to do next. We participate fully in the present moment by keeping our attention on the thing we choose to focus on, rather than being distracted by thoughts that feel out of control. And we become intentional, using mindfulness to reduce impulsivity and manage our responses. These are just the highlights. Check out Module 1 for more detail. Remember that we can maintain our resilience battery using sensory-based recharging breaks to support our bodies so we can manage our stress better. More on that in Module 3. The tip skills help us manage our physical stress response. Each individual skill in tip is targeted at changing a specific part of your physiology. Get the details in Module 4. The tip skills tip our body chemistry from fight-flight back to a calmer state. This makes it easier to find and choose a more effective response, which leads us to choice. We always have a choice of how we respond, even when our choices don't seem like real choices. Remembering our response options helps put things in perspective, and helps us figure out what skills we can use to feel empowered, motivated, and in control. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. On those times when we don't have a choice about our situation or what other people do, we can always choose our reaction and our attitude. Learning how to react intentionally and constructively can make those challenging things that happen to us seem less bad, which first involves being able to radically accept what happens to us. Easy to understand but hard to do, radical acceptance is a major life hack that makes life easier to cope with. Resisting reality is a losing game. It drains our resilience battery, leaving us with no energy or willpower to address our real challenges, making change. Whenever we find ourselves thinking, "This isn't fair, it shouldn't be like this," or "I can't stand it," there's an opportunity to accept that it is what it is and focus on improving the situation. Radical acceptance doesn't mean we agree with a bad situation. It does mean we can create the space to say, "How can I make this work for me?" So that's our top 5 must-haves. If you remember nothing else, these 5 skills will get you through a lot of life's challenges. In review, we described the three-legged stool as a model for mental wellness and reviewed the top 5 must-have mental wellness skills for any situation. Thanks for engaging, and see you next time.